YuyoKizami21 here, and welcome to part 4.5 of my Fallout New California / New Vegas walkthrough, the Good Guy route. So let's continue from where we crashed. So I crashed after I settled the problem with the Great Khans and the NCR in Boulder City. Now let's continue on our journey, but before that let me do something off stream for a moment. For those who want to talk to me like usual, please use the live chat. I'll make sure to read it.
Morning.
After finishing the situation at Boulder City, you might find someone familiar if you go this way. There you go, there's Victor.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Instead of going to New Vegas, let's continue on our journey here.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people do anything to feel safe. Hey there. Need any?
Need to sell that elsewhere. If we follow the highway this way, we'll find a nice little spot to trade again. And this time the trade items are even more lucrative. Instead of that boring traveling merchants. This area is also affected by the Adobe Houses mod, so yeah, it looks nicer now than in vanilla. Although there's still this trailer slum thingy here.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR soldier?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why did you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
So yeah, the NCR basically conscripts the youth. And because they barely train those youths until 2 weeks, which is when they are already hardened, they end up deserting because they couldn't handle the Mojave, and most of them will just waste away on the New Vegas Strip. How did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives.
Talking with the Legion.
And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
NCR doesn't have the cash to outfit their troops.
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, nope.
3 infiltrators and 8,000 caps. Oh boy. Let's sell this. So yeah, I installed a new animation for that gun, so let's see how it works.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Now it's better than vanilla.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell talks?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
What is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
So we'll come back here after we finish that money to hear his thoughts. Goodbye.
Bye.
So there's a gunrunner outpost here in Vanilla. They're basically standing right here near the cars. But now, they have their own building.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gunrunners. Usually.
So this is Alexander. He's the local gunrunner in here.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
So you're a gunrunner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Tell me about them.
The gunrunners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the army.
What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Tell me about gunrunner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
So there will be a mystery that won't be solved until we finish Cass's companion quest. If we ask this, why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Yeah, the Brotherhood were known to be very extremist when it comes to technology, especially energy weapons. But them attacking caravans, and also there's one more clue that makes this not the handiwork of the Brotherhood. We'll see it when we do Cass Companion Quest. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look. a shout if you need anything else.
So where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
I need to get going.
Bye.
He's only friendly when saying bye. That's the point. That's one way to get trapped inside. Let's see if we can pick this back. Now we have one more building to explore here. And this is where we meet one of the best characters in this entire game. Although she's more to melee than range
guys
combat,
got the
so
monorail
yeah,
back
she
to
can
work.
be in the way sometimes, but she has one perk that's very useful if you want to craft energy weapon ammo and such.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Goodsprings.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
So
listen, can I ask you something on the level?
go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
So that's the way to earn her companion points. We visit certain faction locations and she will comment on them. Then, we finally get the quest. Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
That's better.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
She gave us the Stripe Assistant perk. So what does this perk do? So, this perk allows you to craft workbench items through her dialogue. So we don't have to go around search for these things around the wasteland to craft something because she already has the skill to craft things
It's good to
herself.
hear that Prim has accepted our law.
Now with her in our group, we finally had a melee character in the party. Along the way, let's also discover some new locations on our map. The closest one is the Repcon building over here. A little jingle for getting another new friend. I should have bought some 223 caliber rounds from Alexander back then, because it's canonically a 223 caliber gun. But it also accepts 5.56, so whatever. Let's just act as if the armor piercing rounds are just as big as that 223 caliber rounds. Before you go to Camp McCarran to accept quests there, be sure to discover this location first. So these deserters don't exist in vanilla, but because of a mod, they exist. And it's actually really lore friendly because there are deserters within the NCR ranks.
Over here.
But be careful though, some of the locations in this game have these deserters wielding, well, high tier weaponry, like the super mutants. But they also spawn with power armor, so bear that in mind. There's another train station here beneath the bridge, so remember, train stations are a great place to loot if you have the skills to do so. There's a lot of pre-war money here to trade in for caps later on. When we find a drop box, we can sell these fission batteries later on. feel like I missed something. But what is it? And yet, I missed that. There's an ambush here by a thief. Now let's get out again. And instead of going towards Camp McCarran, we go this way, so we can discover more locations.
Hello. Our guys put the monorail back to work.
And this is a minor location that few people have known about because they rarely go through this way. So this is the Grub and Gulp rest stop, owned by Fitz.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
May I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Alright then.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
Let's sell all our eggs and meat. In exchange, we get 1 NCR dollar. No, make it this way so we to balance things out.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye.
See you later.
It is important to gather more currency, whether it's NCR money or Legion money, because you can convert them into caps later on at the strip.
Howdy.
Hey,
Hey there.
If we don't have the animal friend perk, those things will charge us. I'm not joking. And they can be annoying to face sometimes. Because they always travel in packs, and one hit from them, one charge, and you get knocked out. Basically, they can stun lock you if you're not careful. In vanilla, the Followers Outpost is actually a watchtower, but now it's been replaced with this. Well, I kinda missed the watchtower design, but whatever. Over there is Camp Golf, but let's steer away from there for now. We don't have anything to do there. Looks like I fixed the reload somehow. do some recon first before we cross the lake. So beyond this lake is an XP farming gathering paradise because there's a lot of cazadors if you know how to deal with them.
Ha! Take that! Beat by a girl.
The reason you also want to kill cazadors and loot them is because their venom glands are valuable. And I can't blame that. I mean, the venom is really potent.
Hey! And stay down.
Trouble.
Schooled you, asshole.
time for more fun.
$4570 government. That's a rare type of ammunition. That's what I like about New Vegas. There's a lot of potential locations to loot. Even though they don't look like much, they're really rewarding when you loot them.
Take that. Beat by a girl.
Now let's harvest some of those venom from the Cazadors that I killed right here.
Over here.
If I remember correctly, Cazador is a Spanish word. Please let me know what does it mean. I forgot what it means.
Yeah.
A lake lurk followed us all the way here. Also, these minor locations are really good to find these star bottle caps. Let's see how many caps we collected till now. 21. We're really making good progress with the star caps.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
So So that's Calfield Bay. This is also another place where Cazadars nested. See that? That texture is a Cazadar Hive texture, so it's them. The NCR Deserter mod spawns them here, although they're already dead.
What can I do for you, boss? I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Cosmic Knife. Now that's a nice find, although it doesn't make sense why the level plates give us that, because Cosmic Knives, well, they're mostly found in the Sierra Madre, but somehow we found them here. Two start caps in one location, that's nice. checked their hives, but didn't see any of them. I wonder why.
Sure, our victory was purely thanks to your brilliant leadership.
We're making a lot of money from this. Like stalkers. Without Animal Friend, those things are really scary, the Night Stalkers, but because we're friends with them now, we basically become pet dogs. We're near a quarry. And when there's a quarry, there's bound to be theft lost. Maybe something with a more kick.
I've had worse.
Beat by a girl.
Do me a favor. Over here.
Show me what you got.
I'm sure our victory was purely thanks to your brilliant leadership, boss. We got company, boss.
Gotcha. Show me what you've got.
I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh? We got company, boss.
Ha! Take that! Beat by a girl. Hey!
Come on!
Don't worry, boss. My camera. You always
You asshole!
A group of deserters. But since we got this armor piecing around, let's try to hit one of those guys in full armor. But first, let's quick save, just to be safe.
Hey!
Ready to lose?
Uh-oh.
Show me what you got.
That's enough of that.
You're gonna get beat by a
We're near Nellis, but let's not go there because of the small frame perk, and I'm over encumbered. I will get killed really quickly. So now let's go back to the rest stop and sell our items to Ezekiel. I mean to Alexander.
Howdy.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
At least I'm still making money. Let's see
Take
what
a
you have
look.
for sale this time.
Pleasure doing business. Still making a nuisance? Pleasure doing business with you.
Move along, please.
Hey.
Now we're heading into Fiend territory near Camp McCarran, so we need to be careful and get our sniper rifle ready. So the Fiends, I listed them as the most boring faction in this franchise because of how much of content where they got it from. But because I use a mod, the Scott content is restored.
Hey!
There must be an End Queen around here. Whoa, that's one big twin ant. Now let's sell these to the trader on the overpass. We already sold some to Ezekiel and we pretty much bankrupted him.
I've still got guns at...
You do a lot of business with prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, nope.
Gotcha. Yeah. Time to go.
I've had worse. I've had worse.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Truck. Uh-oh.
So yeah, the AI in this game is cheating because they don't take radiation damage. Meanwhile, we do, and we suffer from the effects of it.
Gotcha.
What can I do for you, boss?
I've had worse. Trouble.
Been doing this longer than you, pal.
So I use a mod, so whenever I wear Great Khan armor, the fiends won't attack.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Let's see if he's here so we can trigger the cut content. Oh, here he is.
Who the fuck are you and why are you bothering me?
Who are you?
Name's Neffy, friend. Driver Neffy. Pleasure to meet you.
It is? Really?
Now you fucking dolt. Why the hell would it be a pleasure?
Can you tell me about Cook and Violet?
I could. I'm not terribly inclined to, though. If you go talk to them, they might kill you and rob me of the fun.
That's a nice club you've got there.
Fucking ain't right it is. This baby's my life, my love, my strong right arm. Killed a lot of fuckers with this hunk of iron, yes sir.
How many NCR citizens you figure you've killed with that club?
Huh? Oh, lots. More than any other fiend. Hundreds, maybe. Wham, bam. Oh god, my brains. You hit me in my brains. Easy as that.
Goodbye.
Get fucked.
So that's his iconic line, his goodbye line. It's been memed a lot ever since it got revealed. But that's not it. There are two more encounters with the fiends that you can trigger if you talk to their leaders. Now let's go and find Cook and Violet. Alright, I'm lucky I didn't.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
Well, keep moving.
The reason I'm coming here is to unlock that map marker, and now we're leaving again. And that's Violet's base. Let's go and talk to her.
What you want, freak show?
Who are you?
Who wants to know? You here for my dogs? Can't have my dogs. Here for meat? You can't have my meat. Meat's for dogs. I'm Violet. Dogs are mine. Meat is mine.
What do you know about Driver Nephi and Cook Cook?
Don't fuck with fiends. Driver Nephi will brain your skull.
Oh, it's Nephi.
You don't even know what he'll do.
What exactly are you on?
Good shit. Psycho. Top quality. You want? Might know a guy who knows a guy.
I'll pass, thanks.
Good. More for me.
What's the deal with all the dogs?
Dogs? Good dogs. My dogs. Fiend dogs. Tear you up. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, arf.
Nice doggies, want a treat?
Hey! No feeding my dogs!
Goodbye.
Piss off!
What a colorful character. Now, the only person left is Cook Cook. He's the worst of the bunch, but when you encounter him, he's kind of been a little creepy the way he speaks.
Bye.
Damn. I think I got some bad shit.
And here we go, here's Cook Cook.
Something on your mind?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the scariest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. I'm Cook Cook, bitch. Better not forget it.
Why do they call you Cook Cook?
If I had to guess, it's because I cook shit for the rest of the gang. I'm a good cook. Maybe I'll make you dinner sometime.
So you cook all these animals around here?
That's right. Ramen, mole rats, lizards, the occasional traveler lost in the wrong part of town. Not Queenie, though. I'd never cook my Queenie.
What's a Queenie?
That's Queenie. She's the prettiest Brahmin in the wastelands. Aren't you, Queenie? Yes, you are. Who's a good girl?
Oh, you've got a little pet. How sweet.
Yes, you are. Yes, that's right.
What do you think of the NCR?
NCR. Bunch of soft little bitches. They got no stomach for life in the wasteland. Got some choice strains, though. I'll give them that. Yeah, I'll give them that, all right.
So why do they call you Cook Cook anyway?
If I had to guess, it's because...
Do you know Violet and Driver Nephi?
Of course I do. You want to meet them, eh? Even money whether Violet's dogs rips you apart or Nephi caves in your skull with that iron of his.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello.
Thanks for the recipe, chump.
Hey.
Hey, got any jet?
Grim is going to be
All I have is Psycho.
Fuck in your face.
So this is Queenie. If you kill Queenie, Cook Cook will go on a frenzy. katana. So before you kill any of those 3 Fiend leaders, do not pick Bloody Mess. You want their heads to be intact. That will get these. It's nerfed from Fallout 3. In Fallout 3, there are 2 ranks. The second rank allows you to get all of your action points back if you kill a target in Advanced. Now we drop our, well, disguise. Now let's go and to hunt them. Let's save here. I don't want to cause any problems. That's not Queenie. What's this? And he goes on a frenzy. And he bled to death. What luck.
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Now let's try if we can snipe Violet down. Hold on a moment, I got called.